Namaste, dear yogis. Welcome to your soft and gentle restorative class. Find your unique movements, connect to your body and your breath, and find stillness if you desire to do so. Allow yourself this class to just be soft, be gentle to yourself. And for this class, we're going to need either a big bolster or maybe a stack of pillows or blankets, maybe a big couch cushion. Maybe pausing the video here to find your props. And then when you're ready, let's begin. Coming into your comfortable seated position, easy pose Sukhasana, cross-legged on the floor, taking a prop for you to maybe elevate the hips to find more length in the spine. And then try to soften through your legs here, lengthening the spine by gently pressing into your tailbone, not being too rigid in the spine, maybe rolling the shoulders back, letting the hands and the arms hang heavy by your side, resting on the thighs. Relax the neck, relax the muscles in your face, and feel the crown of your head lengthening up towards the sky. Feeling the rise and fall of the belly, feeling your breath, welcoming it, how it is today. Welcoming yourself, how you are today, however you are feeling, emotions, thoughts, sensations in the body, however the breath is feeling. And start breathing in deeply from the belly all the way into the chest. And then exhaling out with a very deep sigh. Inhale deeply, belly all the way up to the chest. Exhale out to the mouth. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Feeling relaxed here and ready for your practice. Just taking a few more moments here in complete stillness before we start moving in our practice. And then taking both of your hands on top of your heart, you can bow yourself down. Resting your awareness, your mind, into your heart, in your chest. And then breathing deeply into the heart, breathing out of the heart on the exhale. Moving the breath inside of the chest. Letting from this place, from this moment here, your intention for this practice arise. Just letting anything arise for you that you want to work with, an affirmation, a feeling. Bring hands to heart, pressing the thumbs gently in the chest. Feel the breath, feel your heartbeats. And slowly bring the hands by your side. Inhale, reaching the hands slowly up to the sky. Exhale, hands together, down, back to the heart. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, hands back down to the heart. Taking these movements few more times on your own. Moving with the breath here, inhaling as we move the hands up, taking a full deep breath in, and then exhaling, bring it all the way back down to the heart. You can always close your eyes if that feels good to you. Maybe facing the front of your mat, continuing with the movements. And then last round, as you inhale, Exhale, bring the hands down to the center line and then folding forward into your Sukhasana, your seated pose. You don't have to go as far as I go. You can always come more up on the hands. Maybe resting a block underneath the chest or your forehead. You can also take your cushions or a bolster underneath the chest, fold forward like this. Making sure that your sit bones are still equally pressing in the earth. And then you can stay here in stillness, or you can bring some movement in this practice. Maybe moving side to side slowly. Don't need to look at me, just feel yourself, feel your body. Maybe moving with the breath. Releasing all that stagnant energy. And then going back to stillness and slowly coming all the way back up again. Maybe taking some cat-cows here. So this practice today is going to be very intuitive. It's going to look different according to how you feel, how your practice is today. So just bring any movements here in your Sukhasana. You can do the cat-cow movements, or maybe do circles here. Or maybe not move at all and just breathe here in stillness. And then slowing down the movement and finding your way on your hands and your knees, coming into tabletop position. And then feeling the earth here underneath the hands, underneath your legs. Breathing here for a few breaths. Breathing deeply in. And as you exhale, feeling the earth underneath the hands, feeling the exhale moving through the body into the earth, into the mat. And then slowly from here you can bring some movements into the posture again by maybe swaying forward and back, maybe making circles with your hips, with the shoulders, using the spine. Just any movements here. I encourage you to just find your own rhythm. Make this your practice. This can also mean that you maybe need stillness instead of movements. You can also come into a downward facing dog, as I am doing here. As an example, I felt like staying close to the earth today. So I just stayed into my tabletop. And then keeping the hips on top of the knees, walking the hands forward, dropping the forehead to the earth, coming into Anahata Asana, puppy pose. Still keep reaching the tailbone up to the sky. And you can find some movement here in this posture by inhaling, slightly lifting the chest up away from the earth. And then exhaling, bring it closer down to the earth. Coming into a more slight back bend. Find your breath here. Maybe finding stillness in this posture as I am doing. To fully feel the release and the opening here of the upper back of the shoulders. Maybe sighing it out through the nose, through the mouth, maybe making some sounds. Just doing anything that means for you to release any stagnant energy. Being soft with yourself. Being sensitive. And one more deep inhale and exhale. Transitioning then from your puppy pose into your child's pose. Making sure that you're comfortable here, so either closing the knees, opening the knees. Always feel free to use any props to support your practice. Underneath the chest, maybe a pillow, or underneath the hips. And then again, finding movement here in the posture. Maybe moving side to side. Connect to the breath. Listen to the sound of your breath. And maybe coming back into stillness. Bring the hands now towards the feet. Witness here all sensations in your body. Feel the flow of your breath. Feel a deep, soft breath here. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. I am here now on my mat. I am present. Taking your time to transition back out of your Balasana Child's Pose. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, hands back to the heart. And then bring the feet on the earth, bending the knees, making sure that your pillows or your bolster is in reachable distance from you. You can bring the feet hip distances apart or as wide as your mat. And then we're going to windshield wipe the legs here, side to side. You can inhale as you come back to center and exhale, swaying the knees over to one side. Inhale back, exhale over to the other side. Noticing where you can feel this movement the most. Be fully present with the movement. Going to the left side. Swaying the knees over to the right side. Stopping here. Maybe bring the right hip slightly underneath. Twisting over towards the right side. You can find support on the hands here. You can always elevate the earth more, maybe with the block underneath the hands. Finding this twist here, breathing deeply, in and out. And then slowly coming back to center, going to the other side. So bring the left hip underneath, twisting over towards the left side. Looking towards the side of the mat or towards the back of the mat. Only go as far as you can today. Adjust if you feel any pain. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Exhaling here. Then we're going to extend our right leg, bending our left knee, bringing the feet by our pelvis, opening the hips. And then we're going to find movement again in our posture. So we're going to sway side to side. Just any movements that comes to you. And I'm pausing here, coming into your revolved Janu Shirshasana. You can bring your left hand overhead. No need to grab your toe. If you don't feel like it, you can just keep lifting the hand up in the air, making sure you bend from your left side, so you're not folding forward or back. And slowly coming back to center, squaring the hips forward now. Coming into your Janu Shirshasana on the right side, maybe finding a prop underneath the left leg. And then finding length here in the spine. Inhale and then exhale, bowing forward. Inhale up, exhale down. So again, finding movement here in your Janu Shirshasana. Any movement that comes to you. Finding stillness in the posture whenever you need it. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Movement in the postures can help to calm anxiety. When we feel too hypervigilant and too anxious to find stillness, it can be nice to find some movements here in the postures. Helps to release unstuck energy, helps to let our prana or life force flow more easily. Then we're going to change sides, so we're going to extend the left leg out, right leg in, opening the hips, finding your side-to-side movements. And then coming into your Parivrtta Janu Shirshasana. Again, bending from your sides. You can always stay more up high as long as you feel the lengthening in your side body. Know that the best perfect expression of yoga asana, of a posture, is an expression that fits most to you, fits most to your body today. Don't need to look as anyone else. And then inhale, slowly coming back up. Exhale here, squaring the hips forward now, coming into your Janu Shirshasana. Extending the left leg, pointing the toes up to the sky. Either folding forward to your edge or finding movement. Using any props you need to support yourself. Maybe after a movement you want to find stillness in the posture. It's totally up to you. Just accepting anything that is coming up for you. Maybe it's stress, maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's some tension or stiffness. Just welcome everything as it is. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong. Just breathe here. Stay present with this moment, stay present with your breath. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale here. And then for a few moments, we're going to come into a cross-legged position. Finding stillness here between the movements, connecting to the breath, maybe connecting to your heart. Breathing in of the heart, I am breathing in, breathing out of the heart, I am breathing out. And then coming into Upavista Konasana, straddle pose, so opening your legs as wide as feels comfortable. Maybe if you're feeling very stiff today, you can maybe bring a pillow underneath the hips, maybe finding support with the hands behind you. But make sure that you sit up straight with a straight back. Maybe finding gentle movements here side to side, finding support on the hands, behind you or next to the legs. Maybe bring the hands on top of the legs. Just moving how you feel like it today. Tiny movements, big movements, maybe using the hands as you go side to side here. Maybe taking some side reaches, small or big. Keep breathing. And then maybe coming forward, finding a forward fold here in your straddle position. Either in stillness, with movement. Feeling the earth underneath you. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Taking your bolsters or your pillows to find support. Find stillness after the movements. Be still here. Witness. Be the watcher of your thoughts, the watcher of your sensations. And stay with your breaths. And slowly transitioning back out of the posture with awareness. Don't try to rush here. And then bringing your feet together into your butterfly pose, your Bhadrasana. So taking the feet a little bit more away from the pelvis so their legs are more in a diamond shape. And then again, finding movement here if you need to. At this point of the practice, I needed more stillness. So I just fold forward. So as you fold forward and you mount, make sure that you slightly round your spine here in this version. So maybe adjusting the feet, maybe bringing them more far, maybe more closer. And as this is a restorative practice, use your bolsters, use your pillows, find rest on top of them. Find release, sinking more deeply into your support on every exhale. Maybe finding movement again if you desire to do so. Be soft with yourself, be gentle. Connecting your breath, connecting your movements. You can also move side to side, do circles, do cat-cow. Knowing that you are safe, you are protected. In this moment, you're here with your breath. There's nothing else right now, there's no past, no future, just present. And taking your time, slowly coming back out of the posture. Then we're going to come into our Vajrasana or hero's pose. Taking a few breaths here. What came to me at this moment was doing some gentle cat-cow movements while connecting with the heart. Just ask yourself, what do I need here? And I am breathing in, I am breathing out. And then taking your pillows or your bolster again, bringing them lengthwise on your mat and bring them closer towards your tailbone. So we're going to come into our reversed hero's pose or our Supta Vajrasana. Option 1 is to come into Ardha Supta Vajrasana, as I'm doing here. So bending one leg, extending one leg, making sure that you have your feet next to your hips so you're not sitting on top of the feet. And then releasing your spine against the pillows on the ground. Making sure that you go slowly and gently here. Maybe you find that you need more bolsters or pillows underneath. So having a slight tension in your back is okay, but not any sharp pain. You can bring your hands and your arms by your sides or over your head according to how intense you want this posture to be. Another option here is to bend both knees, coming into your full Supta Vajrasana. If you find any pain in your knees, Just lengthen both legs and find your back bend here with extended legs. And breathing here deeply in your chest. Radiate in the chest up to the sky. Breathing in and out of the heart. In this moment, I am releasing any stagnant, any stuck energy. In this moment, I am safe. I am soft with myself. I am gentle with myself. I am completely letting go. I am completely releasing. Deep breath in, deep breath out. If you are taking your half reclined hero's pose, as I am doing, changing now legs. So bending now the other leg, extending the opposite leg. But take your time here, don't rush. If possible, try to maintain the same position with the arms. If you are in your full Supta Vajrasana, stay here, maybe adjusting the pillows, maybe higher up, maybe lower. Stay with the breath, feeling this in the chest area. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Just a few more breaths here. Breathing deeply, finding steadiness, finding ease in the breath, in the posture. And then slowly, very slowly, bringing yourself up again while pressing in the hands, in the lower arms, releasing the legs, doing any movements to maybe release some stiffness. And just coming for a brief moment here in your seated position, bring the hands on the heart. Feel your heartbeat here, feel your heart. Breathe in and out of your heart. Bring both feet on the earth and then bending over the legs. Here you can slightly open the legs as a nice counter posture for this back bend. Rounding out the spine, breathing deeply here in the back of the spine, in the back of the heart. And then finding your way on the back of the mat, hugging your knees in your chest, staying here in stillness. Or find movement. I needed more stillness here towards the end of the practice. So just breathe here as you are. I am present in this moment. I am here on my mat. I am breathing. I feel my body. And then releasing the legs, the hands, the arms coming into your Shavasana, your final resting posture. So whatever movement we were doing, letting all the movement go now, coming into complete surrender, into complete stillness now, completely releasing, maybe feeling any tingling in your body, feeling any sensations. Feel all the sensations moving in your body that is lying still on the earth. Feeling the mat, the floor, the ground underneath you. And releasing any controlling of the breath. And every time as you witness the exhale, you're sinking more deeply in the earth, releasing even more. Releasing everything that you don't need anymore into the earth. And the earth will know how to take care of it. I encourage you, if you find the time today, to stay in your Shavasana here as long as you like. You can pause the video, maybe set a timer, play some music. Otherwise, if you want to close off with me, gently moving the hands, the feet, taking some deep breaths, and then rolling over towards your favorite sides. Being aware of your body lying on its sides, and then slowly and gently finding your way in your seated position, closing off your practice with gratitude. Gratitude for all the yogis and masters that came before us. Gratitude for our breath and our body, for our heart, for this present moment. Reaching your hands up to the sky one more time, and then exhale, bring it down towards your heart. Bowing down towards your heart in reverence of yourself. Thank you so much for being on the mat with me again. Subscribe for weekly classes. Have a look in my library. Look for something that suits you. I hope to see you soon with me again on the mat. Sending you so much love from Rishikesh, India. Have a wonderful day. Hari Om.